that talk with Don Sorrow?
Exactly. I finally paid off that debt. And, counting also the overtime, now he's the one who owes me money. I'm so excited. What? Did I say something wrong? Where are you going?
I'm getting ready too. I have an audition today at 3.
Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Because you're cold all of a sudden.
That's your impression.
Anthony,
I'm gonna make coffee.
why are you playing dumb?
Me? Ha! If anything, you're the one playing dumb.
What? Me? And what is that I'm overlooking?
The fact that if you have to pay off the debt today, you'll leave Los Angeles.
Anthony, no.
After all, if they hadn't caught you, you would have left that evening anyway, right? Of course you can say that things are different now, but what happened between us shouldn't affect your future. I don't want to be a burden to you. If you have even the slightest chance of getting out of this, at least you. Please do it. Huh?
Not a chance, amore mio.
Huh? You want to keep getting used by the Mafia? Like me?
I will, but you won't. You'll focus on auditions and getting into the Hollywood Academy. Then I'll support your studies with the money I'll earn working for Don Sorrow.
Enki, I'm serious. I won't be financially supported by you.
So better to let the Mafia do it?
It's more complicated than that. Don Sorrow has always been the middleman used by my father to control me from afar. And he'll never allow me to be or do what I really want. He just gave me the illusion of having a choice. It's quite something if I can perform in clubs.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like that.
Look, I'm not going to involve you in my stuff, got it? Case closed.
You still have this stuff? After all the effort you put in the months to detox?
Give me it now!
No way. I won't let you ruin yourself again.
I don't want to ruin myself. Just feel better.
You'll feel better without it.
You're such an ass. I don't need you to worry about me.
As long as I'm in your life, I'll always worry about you.
Fine. Then get out of my life. Take your money and leave. I don't need you. It's over, okay?
Anthony, babe, don't do this. Come on, we can talk about it.
No, not now. Please, leave me alone. Pathetic. Look at how he's throwing his whole life away. For you. Huh? You don't deserve a guy like him. You don't deserve anything. Sooner or later you'll get tired of you, and you'll be alone again. He'll always be a failure. A weak, useless, and worthless insect. Shut up! Please, shut up. You can't change what you are. You can't expect to be happy. You'd do everyone a favor if you died. Huh? Did Hanky forget anything? Why isn't he using his keys?
Antonio. We need to talk. Don Sorrow knows everything. I'm sorry.
That morning I was beaten, insulted, and humiliated for hours. Just because I had decided to love someone and no longer hide under a wig and a mask full of lies. I felt like crap. I'd been stabbed in the back by those who hoped I would be on my side. Even my father agreed that these people would punish me.
Can we have some fun with him?
I deserved it, he said.
Do whatever you want. I don't want to know about it. I'm going for a smoke.
Don Sorrow's reputation was more important, even more than his son's happiness. No! Vincenzo! No, please! My thoughts went to Henke. Ah, no! I really wanted to die that night with all my heart. If I had disappeared, At least he would have had to push to escape and save himself.
Hi, sorry for coming back so late. Wasn't one of my best days. I brought you something that will cheer you up. Anthony, what are you doing there on the couch? Did the audition go bad? Or are you still upset about... Huh? Who did it? Who did this to you? Tell me!
They beat you up too. They know everything, Hanky. Caligaro had to spill the beans, and Vincenzo was forced to get rid of him.
You're hurt.
Those men said that if we don't want to end up like him, we gotta stay in our place. Hey, don't cry. I'm fine. I washed everything off. Well, almost everything. The blood at least went away. I just had to wash myself so many times.
Let's run away.
Huh?
You and me. Screw the Mafia. Screw your father. Screw the Academy. Achieve your dream elsewhere.
There's only one Hollywood Academy, Hanky.
And you only have one life, Anthony. And I'm not going to watch it slip through my fingers.
You don't have to protect me. I'll just keep sinking deeper.
Then I'll sink with you.
Why? Why are you doing all this for me?
Why, you ask? Come with me.
Henrik never expressed his feelings with words, but rather with actions. And that night he did for me something amazing to prove it. Henrik took me upstairs, near the corner of the attic. He took a candle, 2 glasses, some sheets of paper and scissors. He looked crazy excited, but after all, I loved him for that as well.
What do you see?
Burning candle?
That's right, a source of light. And what can you create with imagination and light?
Honey, please. I'm not in the mood for...
Magic! And this one is special. It cherishes and fulfills wishes.
That room suddenly turned into a starry sky, and I began to have a chill. A distant memory.
You make any wish you want, and I will ensure that it comes true.
It's a promise.
As a child, I had played the same light show to a child visiting Las Vegas with his family on business. A child so fragile and sickly, so afraid of the world and what it could offer him, but with a heart filled with dreams and wonders. He asked the stars to become one of them, and to one day be able to perform and be admired. I promised that he would become one, and that I would be there to admire him myself. Do you understand now? That child who entertained the guests by doing magic tricks in the casino was me.
You were Oscar? Oscar the magician? The old jolly crazy kid from Las Vegas with a canned tooth and a speech impediment?
Yes, that's right. Wait, what do you mean crazy?
Wow, that's incredible. What were the odds that you and I would meet again?
Exactly, Anthony. It can't be a coincidence that I ended up in Los Angeles and granted your wish.
What are you talking about? I'm not a star at all.
You definitely are. To me, the brightest star I've ever seen. And I admired you while you were performing at the club. I admired you, and I still admire you. That's why, after I realized that you were that child, you became my priority. I won't wait 20 more years to meet you again. I want to keep more promises with you. I want to stay by your side. For you, I'm even ready to jump off a cliff, spread my wings and fly you all the way to heaven.
Ti amo.
Unto you. Come on, make a wish to the stars. Let's use the magic that kept us together until now.
I want to travel. Go around the world. have many adventures. With you, let's screw those buttholes and run away. Let's make things calm down and regain their trust. And then, let's pull off one last big heist. Let's change identities and countries. Let's start a new life together.
I promise that I'll make this magic happen.
Hanky, can I ask you to do another magic for me, too?
Anything you want. Cuore mio.
I wish you would take away the smell I have on me. These invisible marks I feel pressing on my body. I need you to make me forget this terrible day. That you forget the terrible words I said to you this morning. I'm afraid of hurting you. I'm more terrified of losing you.
Come here. You'll never lose me, okay? I'll make those who dare to touch you pay for it. I'll never leave you alone again like I did today. I'm here. I'll always be here. No matter what happens, I'll never leave you.
This is the most beautiful and heartbreaking love story I've ever heard! And just because of what you've been through, you both should have gone to heaven!
You think so?
That's so unfair! What you had to go through was terrible, and certainly because of your premature death. You couldn't fulfill that promise together. But at least he stayed by your side until the end.
No, Charlie, he didn't. The day we were supposed to start a life together, he disappeared with the money and never came back.
But that doesn't make sense. Husk, he said earlier that...
I don't care about what he said. He left, out of the blue, without even having the guts to tell me why. I felt like an idiot, a piece of trash, a burden. I waited for him even though I knew I was going to die. Alone. That's what I will always remember. And if it weren't for this incident with Val, he would never have revealed his identity.
But he eventually did. He was just afraid that you might hate him.
Well, guess what? It happened anyway. Great job. I don't want to forgive him, Charlie.
But you still love him.
I loved Hanky.
Angel, when he wakes up, you and him need to talk. He needs to know how you feel, clarify everything. Or this will destroy the beautiful bond you've built together.
What bond? I can't say I really know him.
But you do. If you felt immediately connected to him, it was because deep down, you felt that he was not so different from Henrik. Am I wrong? Open your heart, Angel. Be honest. Hurt each other if necessary, but do it. It's important that there are no more insecurities between the two of you. Think of it as an exercise for redemption. Yeah!
Fine. I'll do it. But stop pushing me.
Okay. But I'll cheer for you.